When People Take Anime Too Far Part 2. I'm still waiting for Part 3 because that was their biggest series, and not One Punch Man, it's One Punch Mark. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And pretty much the main points that I want to go over in this video are pretty much what inspired this video here and what inspired the drawing for it. Pretty much Dreamcon 2 and my goals as a content creator, and why I keep pulling a Danny Phantom, a Casper on you guys. And we're pretty much just gonna get into those points like throughout this video. And yeah, you get to see a cool drawing, a cool RDC related drawing as they are related to this video. So pretty much what inspired this video, mainly it was a video from White Manga. He was drawing RDC as a group, because I'm pretty sure RDC got on some sort of a magazine cover, and White Manga was inspired by that drawing, and he did some sort of like drawing for Dreamcon, and it actually looked pretty sick. After I saw the drawing, he used like some I think it was more so digital. I think he went all digital for the drawing, and it was just like a cool version of drawing RDC in anime style, like the way they were on the anime cover, and just adding his own little spin onto it with his art style and stuff like that. And his art style pretty much, it does come from his comics. He does have a comic series called Apple Black. I do have the first 2 volumes with me. I'm waiting for volume 3 of what White Manga has. Apple Black is pretty good from what I've read so far. He's just a Western comic creator that's on Saturday AM, which is a giant anthem. Bro, I'm promoting for these guys right now. For Saturday AM, which is like pretty much like a Western version of Shonen Jump that publishes comics and manga and all that type of stuff. If anyone here is interested and wants to try and reach out with them or publish your own comics, that's kind of like a thing that I'm looking towards too, like to talk to them, collaborate with them in the future, because of my own comic series that's called My Aura, that will probably be out in a few years or something like that. But off of that, yeah, that's mainly just what inspired the video, what White Manga was trying to do with the drawing, and it looked pretty cool. And pretty much what inspired the drawing for the video, it's pretty much just from Anime House. It's like Mark was pretty much playing One Punch Man, and I think Mark playing One Punch Man is perfect, and I think it's hilarious. It's super funny. So I'm pretty much doing a drawing of Mark that when he was playing as like One Punch Man in Anime House 5, or I think it was in pretty much all the anime houses if I'm not mistaken. And he also played One Punch Man and When People Take Anime Too Far Part 2. I'm still waiting for Part 3 because that was their biggest series, and I think it's anticipated. And yeah, like it's not like, I mean, like, come on, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I really do want When People Take Anime Too Far Part 3. I think that video would be so crispy. I don't know if they just haven't had time to do it, or they want to branch out into other types of content and stuff like Anime House, Video Game House, all that stuff. Hoodbender, still waiting on Hoodbender 2, because it was crispy. Hoodbender is fire. Pretty much all their series are fire. I'm pretty much happy with all the series or videos that they put out, because RDC, they make good content. They're funny as hell. So I mean, like, I'm pretty much happy with whatever they put out. But I still do. My phone, I'm sorry guys, my phone is on demon timing, messing up this video. But yeah, I really want When People Take Anime Too Far Part 3. yeah, but RDC is funny. They're hilarious, and the drawing I'm doing is just gonna be pretty much not One Punch Man. It's One Punch Mark. That's what the drawing is, and I think it was like a cool, um, just a pretty cool drawing to do. Um, and oh yeah, Dreamcon too. That was one of another point that I wanted to talk about. I want to main reason why I wanted to bring up Dreamcon. I didn't go last time, but if they hosted in the summer this time, I probably would. I probably would try and go. Or I don't know if I'm even going to Dreamcon because I might hit up. I might hit up Anime Expo with my boys Sean and Larry on Stardust Live. Go subscribe to them. Watch their Starcast episode 1. But other than that, I might be going to an Anime Expo in the summer because that's literally my brethren. That's my brethren. The weebs, the anime fans, the nerds. That's my environment. I thrive there. It's my natural habitat. Yeah, that's pretty much where I would be planning to go. And I do want to head to Dreamcon too, but I don't want to. For me, this is also one of my goals as a content creator. I don't want to head to Dreamcon as a fan. Well, I'd still be heading to Dreamcon as a fan either way, but I want to head to Dreamcon as a creator, like pass or like get a creator invite, like that type of stuff. That's the type of time I'm on. That's like sort of the thing that I'm trying to do with that. Like I want to be invited to Dreamcon as like a creator with like a whole panel and stuff like that. I think that would be super sick. But to do that, I gotta put in that work. I gotta get recognized. I gotta get known and stuff like that. But I think my own panel on Dreamcon would be like one of the sickest things like ever, because RDC is sick. I respect what they do, and like I said before, they're hilarious, and I just have a bunch of admiration for them and the things that they do and like what they stand for. So I think it would be pretty cool if I was able to actually get my own sort of like panel on Dreamcon, because like I'm black too, and I'm also into anime, and I'm up and coming manga author too. I'm trying to get my own manga out there as well. You see how many things we have in common, because even Mark is, I don't know if it's Mark and Af, but Mark is getting his own anime out there pretty much too. So we're pretty much relating on like a whole bunch of points right now, because we're both like black nerds that are trying to get into like the anime and manga space, and we're both inspired by that stuff. You see what I'm talking about, right? It's a match made in heaven. It's only right. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Be invited as a creator, and pretty much too when the manga pops off, the manga idea I have, like hopefully I can talk about that at like the Dreamcon panels or other panels like that. If I get invited to panels like, if it's like Anime Expo or something like that too, that would be amazing. Like talking about my manga, talking about becoming a content creator and stuff like that, because I don't know, I just think I think that would be amazing. I'm trying to get to that point. Like I said, and I think it was what I learned after 1 year of YouTube. Like I said, I'm trying to get that silver plaque, the 100K, and I'm also trying to get that gold 1 billion plaque as well. So that would just be cool to have that experience and talk about all the experiences and struggles like that. But like I said, I have to put in that work, and I have to keep grinding, and I have to keep putting in that effort day in and day out. So yeah, and the other point I wanted to bring up is why I keep pulling a Danny Phantom. It's because that, like, for me, I'm like a huge perfectionist, and it's not good for my mental health. It stresses me out. It causes me like issues like mentally when I stress out over things. But like that's just in my nature to be like a sort of like perfectionist, and to sort of have like a higher type of standard to myself. But like for like that really, for me, like that adds a lot of stress. Like my mindset going through this was like, I was like, oh my god, like I just spent like 5 hours editing this, and I was like, it didn't go the way I expected. I'm like, bro, I need a break. I need a break right now. I need a break. I can't do this. I can't do this. But now I'm back. I'm back now. But like I need to be more self-aware of that. At least it's self-aware to say it now. I need to be more self-aware of that. Stop stressing myself out over that stuff, because I'm like, it's probably in the long run, it's not going to be mentally worth it to stress myself out like that. Probably just have to learn more to embrace the process of it, and just be more so in the moment when creating videos, and not being so like outcome dependent, I guess. Yeah, that would be a good piece of advice I have for this video. Try to learn to become outcome independent. I hope I didn't say outcome dependent before, but try to become outcome independent, so you don't like you're just cool, you're chill, you're nonchalant, you don't stress yourself out. That should be a goal for a lot of people to strive towards, because once you become outcome independent, you stop stressing yourself out. You stop I wouldn't say like necessarily like stop caring about stuff, but you just become more secure and more comfortable with yourself, and you're more self-assured. That's what becoming outcome independent does for you. So just try and strive towards that, and you'll probably get to a much happier and a much more fulfilling state in your life if you do that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say. What else do I have to say? I had to plan how to outro these videos. I don't know sometimes, but yeah, I pretty much just tell you what inspired the video, what inspired the drawing, Dreamcon, and my goals as a content creator, and why I keep pulling the Dandy Phantom and keep like disappearing like the Casper. You feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about, guys. Yeah, and it's AAA or Alex Anime Art, and I'm out.